Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here going to do a little bit of a different video. Going to go in and take a look at another one of the new features in the game that we got with this last update in the pre-laid maps. So turn around and figured rather than jumping into the one we're working on, well, we are kind of in a break point. I figured we'd kind of just turn around and take a look at the new features a little deeper. So I think we'll jump in with Pine Valley. That's kind of our original map. We probably all know it the best. And we'll just kind of jump in there and take a look. We're definitely not going to play through the whole layout or anything like that, but we will turn around and jump in today and just kind of take a look at what you get with the new pre-laid maps. Would assume we're going to have a little bit of a longer loading process here because these are complete maps. At least rough in layout, come with the loco and some rolling stock. From what I know, not sure where the money or any of the rest of that starts, but that's kind of what this is just going to be, is to go in and take a look at what one of the pre-laid maps is going to give you. If you're not into laying track, or you just want to jump right in and get going, I'm sure you could always delete, change, and relay track as it goes. So we'll just kind of let this one clunk in there and take a look. Looks like we do have a whole host of building here. Oh, right off of the start. It's cool. Oh. Skeleton cars, huh? So skeleton cars and Betsy. What do we got here on the map? Whoa. Yeah, alright. So there's loops on both ends. Oh. That is a sizable yard that's in there, that's for sure. Guess we will turn around and fly to the sky. So one thing I have figured out there with flight mode, I know some people have turned around and asked to just go over it. Spacebar goes up, but you can also like hold spacebar and then you will go down. So if you're having a hard time going up, going down, hold spacebar, it'll go down. So we are just going to turn around and I think fly around the map and see kind of what we see. So there we go. Starting point, spawn point, if you will. See there, we're up, hold spacebar, and we shall go down. Doctors, oh, two doctors. Oh, dang, two doctors, small little town. Illnesses abound, I suppose, that time. There we go. So we do have a 4-engine shed out here. What else we got? Oh, a 2-storage shed, depot, water tower. This is a different layout. Something I would have done. So let's just zoom along the rails. Just kind of we'll go from industry to industry. We're not gonna jump in Betsy. She's a little on the slow side for getting around the map. Y junction over here to the sawmill. For now, we got more holding in over here. What? Oh, that'll be interesting. I'll have to head over there and check that out. Sawmill, deadheads, wrapped around the middle. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, highly functional. A lot of options to get in and out of there if you want to run trains. There you go. Seems like they put in an awful lot of holding. Smaller stack size, but lots of it. So you definitely have options. Wood telegraph, that's cool. And we'll head out here, follow the line. Oh, they double-sided the bridge. Interesting. Signage. Nice. What do we got here? Just a little water tower town. Wait, what's that? It's a tree right in the middle of the building though. Oops. That might have got missed. That's funny. Little Easter egg there. That's hilarious. The tree should be gone though. Otherwise they dig it. That's kind of nice. little, like, just side project, if you will. Like, oh, nice little wrap through here. Running the smaller locos, not so bad. You get up there, that's a little twisty, but there we go. Coming into the sawmill from the back way. Again, lots of holding. Loop brought around. Doesn't look like we added much else out here, so there you go. Nice. I have seen layout much similar to that before. Then I suppose we will head off. Where are we going to go? Let's go rip it off down the valley. What the heck? We'll just go with the natural kind of progression of the game. Get out here. Typical split. Did bring a comeback. That's a bit different. Oh, sure. So then it loops around the long way. Okay, so we'll just go off this direction. Ew. I don't know about that one. When you stream a lot of those together, that always kind of looks funky with no support. That's like a last-ditch effort, I think, for me. But yeah, everybody does things different. What do we got here? It is nice how it's flat at that level, though, coming across there. Good at that. Little refueling station. Oh, and another logo holding. Nothing in the shed. This is cool. Go that wraps right on there, though. Nice. What do we got? Up to 6% grace. Wow. Wow, so that's good up there. Huh. That's floating. 6.5. That's a bit weird. What do we got right here? Slow coming down. Little side dressing. Gotta get with that. Nice work in there. Ooh, I don't know about all that. That's just Sky Bridge, which, you know, everybody does their own thing there. You could definitely get up through there without that if you wanted to change that out anyway. So then we get up here to the sawmill. Nice loop around and the kickback in. This kind of typical. It's always interesting to see how much stuff you can kind of get in here or how you choose to go about it. This actually lines up pretty good. I had to set up like this quite a while ago. Very nice. Telegraph booth shoved in down there at the base. You have wood and all the rest. Suppose we'll fly this. Whoa. Yeah, see, now those look decent with the nice footings. That's some good footing work in there. Like that. Doubled the bridge yet again. Fuel station. Little station stop there. That's kind of cool. More signage. Telegraph holes. We got a lot of signage. What do we got going here? Nothing. Bridge. Fill them. Put a little siding in there. That's cool. Interesting. Most of that's not something you see a ton of. Headed down the hill. We got some more signage. We are just going to fly the route so we don't end up taking forever. We'll try to look at some of the highlight builds around. Can't necessarily say that I'm going to catch everything, but we'll try to see. A little homestead on the side there with the train. Fuel. Looks like fuel, sand, total refit there. Or reset on your supplies. That's cool. Fuel stop. Nice. Whoa. Well, that's a full-fledged diamond there. That is not bad. Wow. Good use of an area. Look at that. Alright, well then we're going to stake down here. Looks like we're on the... Whoa, that's up. Not per se by style. Right along the same path. Different style of laying it, though. That's for sure. But again, this is to show you like the tons of different ways you can build. I mean, you gotta give them credit. They did throw a lot of little things in here that show you different ways to do things. I mean, there's a great solve for a turntable right there. That looks pretty pretty good actually in the way that it's put in there. You gotta give them credit. They did display a lot of different optional ways to build here in the in this layout. A lot of little different tips and tricks of ways you can do things, and you can always lean it out to what you want or change it around. So that's kind of cool. Again, another fuel stop turntable. Interesting way to deal with this. Nice. You get the extra siding in there. Plus you can turn around and break a train. Actually get quite a few cars here loaded in here where you can go from one car to the next. You could always unload the inside rail, then unload that, grab them back together and get out of here. So that's kind of nice. Definitely a different way to solve that. Kind of have the standard loop around. Ooh, what do we got here? Just a little town. Oh, I like this rail. This is nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Little passenger stop, basically. Walking up the little main street of town. Probably should cut down a few of them trees, the town folk, but there we go. Oh, grave sites and all. There we go. Alright, so we'd move up out of here. Let's see, would we fly? Yeah, we'll just keep flying. Fly along the rail. Ooh. Alright, this is the bypass, right? Gonna come around. Gotcha, that's how you're gonna get down. Or an optional way to get down. Or you gotta get out of there that way. Alright, so you gotta come up there, use the diamond to go out that way. Interesting. Let's go and take a look at the coal mine. Fly on up the river. Oh, what do we got here? I like the bank work. That's kind of neat. Change it up a bit. Interesting. That I dig. That actually kind of has a nice look to it. That's cool. If your rails down here, a little homestead there looks like. More train fueling storage sidings. A lot of rail in here. A lot of rail, a lot of work. Wow. But again, I mean, this would be a great way for somebody who hasn't played the game and is really looking to start the game, you know, to get some ideas and some good things going on there. That's for sure. Railway crossing, like it. See the railway crossings done in so many different ways by so many different people. There's some really good stuff out there. Again, just kind of cruising up the river. Nice optional different bridges in here, so that's cool. Again, giving a good example of ways to lay different track. Here we go, and with telegraph lines. Again, little homestead fueling station. Yeah, little dock out in the river there. That's kind of neat. Right there. Fly down the rails a bit further. See what we got. Oh, what's this? All right, so we're up to the mine that way. What is this? Put another industry out here. What? Holy, alright, we got refueling options. Lots of refueling options there. Oh, another little town. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, now we just need passengers. Get some passenger jobs there. That's cool, though. Again, nice build up along the water. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice build up along the river. Gives it kind of like a nice little riverfront village town feel. That's cool. Props to that. That's neat. I like that. Again, just great ideas for more building. We're going to kind of work up. Looks like they work up the standard way there. Get up here to the mine. Fairly standard there with the loop fuel. What is this? Is this there's no actual way to get in there? Yeah, this is not actually hooked up. Is there anything in there? No. Nothing in there. Alright, just empty. Yeah, what are we looking at on the signs? Taker, 10 mile, yeah, okay. At least they gave you a fair warning, right? So, like, if, again, for the starting player, that's cool. Gives you a feel for the tight rail, stuff like that. Again, a lot of holding in up here. Looks proper train. That's cool. Not that, I think we're not going to fly along the whole way here. We'll just kind of see that they came up the standard. Looks around. Looks like we got more fuel holding. Oh, they clipped the horseshoe. Interesting. I do like the work. That's, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good looking shot. Nice build. Close switch. Oh, do not enter right in the middle like that. Yeah, right, dead rail. That's cool. That's cool. Props. Looks proper. They had a little fun with it. You know, not everything is, this isn't just like crazy beginner, hey, here's a baseline rail. They actually put some stuff in here for, you know, again, like a newer player or even an experienced player just to have some fun with it and driving around and taking a look at things and see it, you know, at the sites. So that's kind of interesting and cool to see. Like what they did there. Alright, so then we are going to head over to the last couple of industries. Just make sure we get everything in here. Oil field, well, oil refinery, not the oil fields. So what do we got here? Wow, that's a nice, that's actually very well balanced layout. This is tight. Well, that is tight, but that's, but it's balanced, so it looks super cool. I'd be interested to see how that runs because some of those turns look pretty tight there, but I like the layout. That's cool. Definitely different than what I do, but somewhat similar, I guess. Some of the curves definitely look tight. So it'd be interesting to see how some of the locos run on it. But I like the balance in this one. That one's a pretty cool. I'll give them credit there. How do we work our way out of here? Let's see what we got down here. So we came down that way. That must just be our loop, a giant loop around. So we'll zoom that, fly down the valley here, see what we got out at the Iron Works. Good classic. Nothing's looping around. That's very well, except there, I guess. But yeah, okay, I like that. Pass through. A lot of holding, fuel, lots of holding there. That's cool. Bypass. That's actually neat. A little different than anything I've seen there. I'll give them credit there. That's cool. This looks like some standard option stuff in here. Multiple rail. Getting out. Fuel and holding. That looks cool. Oh, like the turntable. Use of the turntable in here is pretty cool. A lot of holding track. Where does this go? Yeah, because if they don't have... Wait, what? What's going on over here? So we have a... We get a homestead. Why they like to leave the trees in the... I'm not sure. There's some homes that need some trees removed from them on this layout. I will say that. Here we go. We'll just go speeder through the valley here and see what we can see where this goes. Where are we going with this? What could possibly be out here if they didn't add different industries? Did they just run the rail out here to run it out here and do some passenger something or other? Or does this go to something? Great spot for a town if you wanted to build one. So it is just kind of a back to a town turntable. Kind of neat. Definitely a cool use of the space anyway, and it gets you around the map. So that is cool. Turn around, kind of fly up here. See that we didn't miss anything else. I think that's going to bring us to most of the highlights of the layout there. A lot of rail there. Do have to give them credit. I mean, it's a interesting layout. It's all here. It looks like it's, you know, pretty easy to find your way around. It's going to give a new player a lot of great tips, tricks, ideas, and things to think about when they're building. That's for sure along the way. So, interesting layout to be sure. Covers a lot of the map. That's kind of nice. Gives you a lot of different options for runs in there and a lot of ways to have fun, interesting things to do. Builds to see. Yeah, so that's cool. I think we got in pretty much a look at the whole layout there. So that is kind of the Pine Valley pre-laid map. Definitely an interesting way to lay out the map. And I guess it would definitely be worth a playthrough at some point to turn around and just get a chance to run through on different unfamiliar rail and see how that all plays out. So might actually do a whole run through on this map. Be interesting to see in the future maybe, but there it is. That is the, I don't know, kind of our look and run through of one of the pre-laid maps. I'm sure we'll take a look at some of the other ones. Probably can't get them all in one video, so not going to try to drag it out that long or anything, but there we go, you know. Pine Valley pre-laid map. So I think, yeah, with that one, we're going to call it a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.